Whoa. You gonna trip him?
Oh, he's gonna pull up
Whoa.
the ground?
Oh!
Good luck spinning on an unstable surface, I guess. Okay.
Oh! Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 34 of HunterxHunter, Power to Avenge.
I feel like Killua already kind of avenged that whole situation last episode with getting rid of the ghost freaky guy.
Yeah.
But there still remains those other two people that want to fight them. What are your thoughts before we jump into this episode?
I mean, maybe it's the ghost freaky guy trying to avenge his name because he was so embarrassed for no showing. Could be his friends trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, they wanted to fight
for
him.
themselves. Yeah,
That's my
totally.
thought. We'll have to see. And if you're excited to see more of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, the next 10 episodes are all posted to Patreon and they're extended full-length forms along with all the other shows we're watching, so make sure to check that out. But are we excited for episode 34 of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Listen up, Dunderheads! This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
There are many who would resort to using underhanded tactics to become a floor master. Gon, on the other hand, has been fiercely concentrating on improving his nen and growing stronger. And tonight,
Of course.
he has his battle with Sadaso.
His eyes.
He's going to be pretty well known after this.
In the world of darkness.
Yeah, he's too scared. He's
Of
leaving.
I
course.
was filled with despair.
He should be.
I could sense the difference in strength the second our eyes met.
Whoa.
It was clear that he was the predator and I was his prey.
All right.
Maybe the Nen
Was a
boosted
huge
them up
mistake
enough.
to underestimate him. He isn't just some normal kid. I don't want to die, so I'm getting the hell out of here. Should be careful. He'll be coming after you guys next.
A little nervous tick there.
Yeah.
Now what? Well, I'm still in, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm almost a floor master. 10 victories on this floor, and you're allowed to challenge a floor master. If you win, you get an entire floor to yourself. And as soon as that title is in your hand, you can lecture, teach, and advise, or start up a martial arts school. For the rest of your life, you've got it made.
Do you think that kid's gonna come back here to threaten us?
The boy has no clue what my abilities are. As long as we're careful about it, we should be able to handle him quite easily.
You know what the funny thing
wrong.
is? Oh,
Oh. He's so cool.
he just snuck in. Oh my god.
There's no rush. You see, I can always
He's
get to you.
fast.
Whoa.
At night when you're sound asleep in your bed. When you're taking a crap. Right?
The shadow.
Dude, how is he getting this strong? I mean, Nen is really boosting him to...
Seriously.
My goodness. Or maybe this is just
Listen
what he
up.
had initially.
You should follow the rules. Without the rules, the only ones benefiting would be us.
Interesting.
Wow.
What a quote from Killua. That's
Yeah.
like his whole character. That not his whole character. That's like a big part of him, I think.
Totally.
Wait, I need to repeat it. It is, you should follow the rules because without them, only people like us would benefit.
The only ones benefiting would be us.
Yeah. So it's almost altruistic what he's doing.
Yeah.
As I was saying...
Wait, you know what he's
What do you
saying
mean,
there?
as I was saying?
You know
That's
he's-
like...
Yeah, what he was saying there was, yeah, if you want to try the sneaky shit, I'm better at the sneaky shit than you. So
Yeah.
let's stick to the regular.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what the other thing that occurred to me is? All these people are having these motivations, like, I have to get here to, like, start my dojo. And Gon and Killua are like, I just kind of want to train to get a bit stronger
I want to
here.
practice.
You know, like, it's
I want to
funny to have...
experience things. Yeah.
Like, they're going to lose, and then they're going to go up and then go, you're a floor master. They're gonna go, I don't want a
Like,
floor. I'm gonna
okay,
leave.
yeah.
Like, you got anybody stronger?
No,
Like,
exactly.
It's kind of funny.
Everyone has massive stakes and they're just on a gap year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As I was saying, cheating is a terrible idea.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
Right.
They're terrified.
Okay. Yeah, as they should be. That was crazy
A fair
work.
fight is not really holding back Killua.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the ghost guy, he left town.
Skedaddle.
So now they can take a few months and train.
All right.
Or no, they're still
few
set for their
days.
9th and 10th. Okay.
That's when they're gonna leave.
No, that's when they're doing their next fight.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, so today, Gon will be fighting Gido. After that, of course, Killua will be going up against Rievelt. Are you both feeling alright?
Yes, sir.
Now this will be your second match against Gido, so I doubt you'll require much advice. Have you settled on a strategy?
Yes.
He's facing the top guy
think I
again.
have.
Yep.
He's about to
Here's the
destroy
thing.
him.
Please.
Guaranteed. Fishing pole?
My strategy is to use that.
Whoa.
Yes, I understand.
Doesn't that look like the...
That's a fishing
Wait,
pole movement.
has he figured out his Nen
I
technique?
hope.
Did he figure out his technique?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Not this time.
Yeah.
For today's match, Gon is carrying a fishing rod. But how exactly does he plan to use it? Will he be
You're all gonna find
gonna
out.
find
Let's find out.
I bet it's to pull them and then punch them with the other end.
Or get the tops. Like, catch them.
Whoa!
Gon takes off in a
Wow.
The speed.
Good for him.
But it looks like Gido is prepared for this. He's already responding with his tornado top. If Gon charges in, he'll be in the same position he was last time.
He's way ahead of me.
I know what you're thinking. Once I've started spinning, it's virtually impossible to stop me. The only logical course would be to hit me with a preemptive attack before I even start. Well, if you're not going to make a move, I will! Shotgun Blues!
He can fire off his tops mid-spin?
As you can see, this technique is nothing like the battle waltz. All my tops will be aiming right for you. You'll never be able to dodge
wow.
them all.
Run!
Oh, a shield with Ren? Whoa.
Whoa. That's a pretty thin shield, but powerful, obviously.
Condensed.
Yeah.
Gon just blocked the tops head on. He is not the same competitor he was 2 months
Yeah,
ago.
no.
Damn! His Nen defenses have shot way up. Will my tops still be enough to beat him?
Denenses.
No.
Those tops were coming straight at him. With his reflexes, Gon could have knocked them all down with his fishing rod. But he chose to go with Ren instead.
Just wants to prove he's
That
strong.
did way more psychological damage to Gido. He must be thinking about how they use Zushi to blackmail us.
The music's fun.
He's
Yeah.
furious.
Whoa, he's mad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, about the blackmail.
Yeah.
I wonder what technique Gon will use this time, folks.
Come on.
He's using a fishing rod, and that can only mean one thing. He'll try to snag my clothes and bring my spinning to a halt. But it's not going to be that easy.
I bet you that's not what he does.
There it is. He's going straight for Gido.
I knew it.
It's a
Not
strike, I
gonna
bet.
happen.
It's gonna like hit him.
Or wrap around him?
Oh no! His attack missed its target.
No, it didn't.
What were you
Gon is
even
too
aiming
good.
at?
Whoa. And then trip him?
Oh, he's gonna pull up
Whoa.
the ground?
Unbelievable!
Oh!
Floor tile and
Good luck
Gido
spinning on an unstable surface, I guess. Okay.
Oh. Well, that's a knockdown.
That's, I mean,
Whoa.
out of the box thinking.
And not a push, he's punching.
Do it.
Oh. Oh, he just broke the top. He can't spin.
All right.
Gon has just broken Gido's steel prosthetic leg. It's very unlikely that he'll be able to
Damn.
continue the fight.
Okay, you didn't have to phrase it
Kind
that
of
way.
fucked up. Yeah.
Any means, then we won't hold back either.
Is he bleeding? Yeah. Oh, damn.
Touch
Oof.
sushi ever again. Next time I see you, I'll break your face in half.
Go.
Tell him. These guys really underestimated their opponents.
Yay!
Yay! Amazing news. Now we need to fix the stage.
Lost to Gido.
Yeah.
Or arena, whatever.
Score is now 2-1.
Oh, he was watching.
I hate this guy.
All right, guess I'm up next.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
So,
Wow.
what do you think of that match?
That was amazing.
Like, Gon.
He's gotten so much better.
Yeah,
And everyone knows it.
Yes, and I love the choice / just the way it fell together, but really a choice by the writer to have him face the exact same person to just show like this is how like that was simple for him.
Exactly.
Like, it just,
We're not speculating when we're like, wow, he has really improved so much.
Yes, and it just shows exactly the degree, which is just wow. I think maybe the craziest thing was when all the tops came for him and his defenses are now strong enough to completely
just deflect it,
so
bounce them off.
What he did there in terms of Nin, there's there's 10, so he created the aura, and then he said Ren, so he essentially boosted and amplified it, and it protected him even more.
Yeah.
So Ren plus 10 equals just a stronger shield, and that really was very strong.
Very successful.
Yeah. So Killua obviously gonna win here.
Yeah.
No doubt.
He's just gonna appear behind him.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he even showed up, to be honest.
Yeah, but you know, he didn't quite hit him. He intimidated them in his end. You know, it's funny. When he went for the ghost guy, he intentionally was like, "Do not show up again,"
Right.
because he was that mad at him.
Yeah.
The other guys, he was like, "I'm gonna intimidate you, but I still kind of want to fight.
Yeah.
So like, show up." You know,
Yeah.
like that's crazy. But anyway, great fight by Gon, and like it still wasn't quite using Nen on the fishing pole. It was just a regular fishing pole move.
I guess. I mean, maybe it was like imbued.
It could have been, but
that
they
takes
would have
quite a
showed
bit
us
of
that.
power.
Like, and Gon is really physically strong.
Right, but for the like a fishing line that's strong enough to lift.
That's true.
Concrete.
Wait. You're right.
Maybe it's just like cartoon physics.
No. But the thing is, they told us at one point. I think you're on the right track. Wing, he took a piece of paper and like put it through a wall, and like we've seen freaking Hisoka use paper cards. He did the same technique. He probably imbued it with that to give it extra strength.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Look at me go.
Yeah.
Killua versus Rievelt. Since
Get him.
Sadaso forfeited the previous match, this will technically be Killua's 200th floor debut. What kind of strategy are we about to see now?
You do realize that you broke your promise first. There's no way I'll let you win now.
What is his technique, I wonder?
His eyes. They belong
The
to
opponent.
someone who lives in the world of darkness.
Someone who lives in the world of darkness. So what if this brat is a professional assassin? Heaven's Arena is my turf. It's time for me to show him that within the four sides of this square stage, I rule. Begin!
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Wow.
Aura burst!
Whoa. So he uses his Nen as like fuel.
Okay.
He propels his wheelchair by releasing his stored aura.
Yeah.
Guiding it to
Damn.
wherever he wants to go.
That's cool. Not cool enough though.
That was a really sick move by
Yeah.
Killua though. Mm-hmm. He said jump too high.
Two-headed snake! Twin serpents!
Oh.
Is he gonna use Ren and just block it too to prove he's like Gon?
Defense!
Oh no, he's defending.
There it is, folks. Rievelt Song of Defense. He protects
Fascinating.
himself with two
You remember Kargalgon from Solo Leveling? How he uses Song of Blank?
Yeah,
Like it's kind of the same thing.
Song of defense!
There it is, folks. Rievelt Song of Defense. He protects himself with two whips moving at ridiculously high speeds, then waits patiently for his chance to strike.
You planned to attack first and take the lead. Too bad that didn't work for you. Now that I've taken this stance, there is no way you could possibly win.
Why's that?
It's obvious, isn't it?
No normal person
No.
on the planet can keep up with these 2 whips. And on this little platform,
Oh, he's not
nowhere
normal,
you
is
can
he?
run and hide.
He's not impressed.
Gonna walk right through, isn't he?
Stop.
If he just walks through.
Take this!
Bonk.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm not normal.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Yep.
What?
Pull him out.
Nice.
Fine then.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Thunder Serpent!
Oh, that's not good.
Dang, he looks kind of cool there, but dang.
Yeah.
It's quite the response. He's like,
yeah,
this
I
is the
would
first
be a
time I've
little
seen.
bit more concerned.
I bet it's the
Gon.
first time he's ever seen Killua somewhat struggle.
Those 2 whips together carry 1 million volts! More than enough to paralyze and incapacitate a giant! Anyone foolish enough to resist my whips will fall victim to the mighty Thunder Serpent!
Whoa. Did he get pulled out still?
I'm trained to endure torture, so electricity won't work.
Oh,
It
shit.
has no effect on me. I mean,
Oh my
I can
god.
tolerate it, but it isn't like it makes me happy.
It just pisses him off.
That's why I'm a little pissed.
Oh, not good for you, buddy.
There's no way you can survive a fall from
Yeah,
that height.
tap out.
So what do you want to do?
Catch me! Please! Don't let me die!
Okay then.
Is he gonna
Don't
zap
worry,
him
I'm
back?
right here for you.
Oh, he's gonna catch him with the electricity.
Oh, gross. Holy shit. Well,
Deserved.
yeah.
Damn
I
it.
think he's
At
learned
least
his
now you know how
lesson.
much that hurts, you idiot.
You tell
Hell
him.
yeah. All right.
By virtue of a knockdown, Killua takes the victory!
You know,
Amazing.
if their powers are based off of like things important to them, I wonder what Killua's childhood things are going to manifest in his powers.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't think that people who taught him figured out the things that are important to you manifest your Nen ability? So they were like, you only kill, you are kill, you kill, 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 kill. So that
And
when
tried
he
to
got
like
his powers, he would
speak it into
he would
existence.
have the ultimate kill like
Oh,
ability. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, we're gonna literally name you Kill, so you remember that that is the only thing you do. No friends, no nothing. Like, that's gonna be your Nen power. Like,
Wow.
I'm sure he'll get
That'll
a crazy
do
good
it.
ability.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But wow, great job by Killua.
Yeah, seriously.
Sad to hear
How
more
long
about his
till you
childhood,
fly
though.
out? 10
For
days?
sure.
Yep, it'll be on June 10th.
Just remember, what worked for me isn't gonna work for you, okay? If those electric whips so much as touch you, you'll be out cold before you even know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
What's your strategy?
Oh, don't worry. I think I have an idea.
Oh?
Bet this is
Why
why
won't
Gon
they
was
share?
smiling
weren't
during the
watching for
thing.
nothing, were ya? Guess you
No.
prefer combat to observing too.
All right, little creepazoid shot.
Per usual.
Yeah, Hisoka, can you come in? We need you to just go.
Yeah. Can you just breathe and be strange? He's like, yeah, I got this, actually.
So severe that he hasn't returned for today's fight.
The winner by default is Killua!
Typical.
Does he not have a backup prosthetic?
We don't know the healthcare situation.
I mean, we know it's bad because Leorio said so. But
Oh, yeah.
Also, you're on a floor where you make a lot of money, you know. But
True.
okay, how is Gon gonna do here? Killua was relative ease.
After losing to Killua, Rievelt's record is 5-3. He can't afford another loss. As you know, after 4 losses, you're out of the contest
You're done.
and have to start over from square one.
Damn. A lot on the line for
He
him.
must be wary of Gon's speed because he's got his whips out already.
Oh,
Wow.
Meanwhile, Gon isn't carrying his fishing rod. He's completely empty-handed.
Okay.
How does he plan to fight this
Interesting. Switching it up.
now is he gonna use like a Nen version of his fishing rod?
Right from the start. Rievelt wants to end this fight in a hurry.
Okay, so this is a what if Gon was in that fight. I love it. Oh,
What's this?
Okay.
Gon is squatting?
he's just gonna throw it at him. What?
Use the resources you have.
God, he's strong.
Yeah, that's crazy. And just chucked it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
He escaped in the nick of time!
He left him a way out on purpose.
But Gon anticipated that move, and he's already one step ahead!
When you're trying to escape, every fraction of a second counts. And without time to change direction, all you can do is continue to move forward.
This is my Marvel Rivals strategy as Groot.
Accelerating as quickly as that will throw you off balance. His only option at that point was to stop the whips. That's the time to move in.
Sick.
All right.
Wait, Hisoka's low-key approving.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
gross. Did he wiggle him?
Did he break his arms too?
Ugh. That was gross.
Oh, is he gonna get him again?
So this is the switch, huh? Let's see.
What?
Just turn it up to the max.
What?
No! Stop!
Switch it!
Stop it!
All right.
We know he didn't do it. Oh, we did.
Oh,
no, he
yep.
did.
Just kidding.
Oh. Oh, he faked him. Okay.
Rievelt is down! That counts as a knockout! The win goes to Gon!
All right.
Okay.
Very cool. I love how they had completely different strategies to stop him.
Yeah. Both worked great, though.
Yeah.
And I love that
Hisoka's
they're
gonna
still
be here.
not, like, really competing against each
He's
other.
gonna be like, I'm impressed.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh, the slow clap.
Splendid. Just splendid. Including your last two matches. You've made progress. You've made the grade, so set the time and place of your choosing. I'll take you on any time.
Whoa.
All right.
God, that music always hits when it comes in.
Oh, yeah.
And no narrator.
The strength
There we
that
go.
he demonstrated
Okay.
in his matches did not escape Hisoka unnoticed. It won't
Unfortunately.
be long now before their fight begins.
All right.
Okay.
And that is where we were left for episode 34 of
Great
Hunter.
episode.
Yeah, let's go to our Hunterpedia.
I'm Gon and Killua, and this is our Hunterpedia. Today we're introducing Coco. She announces all of the fights at Heaven's Arena. Oh, you mean the lady who's always talking, huh? I wonder how many of
It's her
are
job.
there? You think there are more?
So that is where we were left for this episode.
Don't look at me like that. It's really turning me on.
Oh, he's gonna prep
His
for
special
that.
move.
Yep.
Ooh.
Where is he?
What are your first thoughts?
Wow, that was amazing. You know, I could see why a show would want to avoid like duplicating fights, but it's so nice to be able to see exactly how different characters handle the same opponent and then how they handle them differently after like multiple rounds.
Absolutely. Like it gives a lot of insight into not only techniques, not only their power level, but also like how they react to certain situations. Like,
yeah, exactly.
And Killua is much more, I'm going to stroll in and render your techniques useless, whereas Gon is like, I'm going to push you a certain direction. Like that's so interesting. And because the fixed aspect of it is, like the control of it is the enemy, the variable becomes the minds of our characters, which is so, like, you get to see exactly the difference between them. So that was so fascinating.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed that episode and are excited for more episodes of Hunter x Hunter coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see these episodes right now, they are all posted at Patreon in their extended full-length forms. It's also a great way to support us as creators and keep the channel going, so make sure to check that out. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, first of all, I need to say from GDog88, trigger warning for Hisoka being an absolute creep next episode.
And why would we expect anything
But apparently
else?
it's even more so.
Okay, well, good to know. Thank you for the heads up.
But let's go to question 1. Question 1. Day asks, with Gon and Hisoka's match looming in the near future, what do you think will happen during the fight? Do you think Gon will be able to punch Hisoka in the face?
God, I hope so. God, that question combined with that trigger warning, what are we in for?
I think it's going to be, here's my guess. I think Gon is going to be able to do it, but I think that Hisoka will like that.
You think Hisoka's gonna let him?
No, I think Hisoka's going to do everything in his power to stop him, but he's going to go, holy shit, he's getting powerful. Like my thing in my web is starting to become juicier and you know what I mean? Like, I think this isn't the final fight because they're not going to kill each other here. I think Hisoka, this is almost like a check of like, are you on track to face me later on? And he's going to realize yes, and it's going to be like really weird. Like, because remember the first time you met, he was like very oddly, like almost like sexual in a way. I feel like if it goes that direction, that's going to be
100%
unsettling as hell.
Oh, totally.
Gon's going to be able to do it. He's going to do it.
I hope so. I would love to see
ass
that.
Out.
Please. I also don't want Hisoka to get what he wants.
Yeah,
which is that. So
yeah, but he's a weirdo.
Yep.
Let's go to our second question. Question 2. GDog88 asks, Gon wants to fight Hisoka / find his dad, but what does Killua want?
To hang out with Gon. Like,
you think that's it?
Maybe he just wants a friend. Maybe that's it. Maybe he wants to live a life that proves to his family that he's not who they say he is.
That could be it, because he's making a lot of dedication to be on like the straight and narrow and not kill people.
Exactly.
Right? Like, I think this is definitely a big moment for him. Like, this is his first time flying is like, I mean, the beginning of the series, he kind of was, but he still was killing and doing kind of what they want. I think this is his big, I think you're right, it's divergence from his family.
Yeah.
But I also think there's an aspect of Killua realizing that everybody around him is saying that Gon has a higher potential than him, and he wants to stay a little more powerful than Gon. Like, I think he wants to stay around him and keep up with them / be a little bit beyond him.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You know how people say, like, if you're the smartest person in the room, you need to find a different room?
Exactly.
Like, you're judged by the company you keep, and if you want to be the best version of yourself, you need to surround yourself with people who motivate you to excel. So, yeah, potentially that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Let's go to our final question. Final question. Chris Collier asks, we've seen Killua withstand some rough pain, but were you expecting this level of pain tolerance?
No, and the way they animated it too is kind of a cool reveal, because at first it looked like he was really like out of it, not able to, like, not in control of the situation, but no, he had it. He was like, this sucks.
He was pissed.
But yeah, I don't like this, but also I'm fine.
Yeah, and it really goes to show just how bad his childhood was, and it really does have me thinking. The old man we saw, like, first of all, we've learned that 10 can slow down aging, so any old person we see can be ancient.
Yeah.
Second of all, like, if you know how Nen works, they really could have just manipulated the elements of his childhood to, like, somehow push him to get this ultimate Nen form or something. Like, kind of like Todoroki, like, in a sense. Actually, exactly like that. Yeah. So like, this pain tolerance, I'm assuming, like, maybe that's like, imagine if it was like, oh yeah, by the way, my Ren is 80 billion times more powerful than anybody, because just like, it reminds me of my youth where I had a shit ton of pain tolerance then. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, by the way, one of my Nen abilities is I'm immune to electricity. Like, you know, like,
yeah,
really pretty sickening stuff though. But hope things get better, and I hope that he proves his family wrong.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Yep. He's going to prove his family wrong, and Gon is going to punch Hisoka in the face before he becomes creepy next episode.
Manifest it, King.
And that is where we're left for episode 34 of Hunter x Hunter. Are we excited for episode 35?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.